All right, y'all. My name's Adam Wilkes. Mr. Stephen Gardner hit me up on Reddit, and he is the owner of Old Scratch Picks, and he makes handmade wood guitar mandolin picks. They feature a patent pending copper inlay with a plain edge design. It's supposed to deliver tonal brightness, increase natural sustain, and improve native resonance. He hit me up and wanted me to try out one of them, so he mailed me one of them, and I went on their page. There's some YouTube, they're on their website. They have some videos you can go look at, and you can watch him making them. But there are two different kinds of wood that he forms into a pick. I think he has three styles of picks. He's got the standard 351, which he sent me here. It's a 2.2 millimeter thickness, 28 millimeter width, and this one's made of, I'm going to mispronounce it, but it's WENGE wood and lace wood. Where that you can see that copper in the middle of it. Now, what I normally pick with is a Dunlop prime tone. These are 1.5 millimeter, large triangle. I like the texture on them. I don't really care too much for the smooth ones, so I get the ones with the textured logo on them. And I honestly have never dropped one of these picking, standing up or sitting down. And I play probably 20 to 25 hours a week between church and bluegrass jams and stuff like that, and just playing at home. But we're going to go ahead and do a review on it. And I've been picking on it a little bit. I can already see somewhere around the back side of the pick where it meets the copper. The guitar I'm playing on is a Martin DX180. It's got Diodario nickel bronze 1356 strings, bone saddle, bone nut, slotted ramp bridge, bone bridge pins, and we're just going to pick a little bit and see how this thing sounds. Again, this is the Old Scratch Pick. That's with the Old Scratch Pick, and this is with the prime tone. That wasn't too bad. This is definitely a warmer sounding pick. I can't tell that much a difference in the sustain. We'll do a quick strum and count it off and see what it is between the two. This is with the Old Scratch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 or the Old Scratch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's about the same. The tone, though, is definitely different. that copper feels a little weird. I do feel it kind of grabbing, especially on my wound strings, how it grabs that winding on there, and it almost makes you want to play a little easier. It sounds really good though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind the sound of this thing at all. This is where the you definitely hear the difference in your bass strings. We'll go ahead and play a song with it, and then do some strumming and stuff like that, and see how this sounds. Same song with this. I was standing by my window on a cold and I saw that cars come rolling over to carry my one thing that worried me when I hear the word wood pick is how it's going to wear. And I have been picking with this a little bit before I started the video. And it is wearing a little bit around that edge. I don't know if I can get that on there or not, but around that edge, you can see where that wood's chipping just a little bit. I don't know how long one of these would last. The wood part is really thin, and maybe these might benefit with some lighter gauge strings. These are medium gauge strings. They're not coated or nothing like that. I like the feel of the pick. I like how it feels in your finger. It's not heavy, it's real light. I wish we had one this size. I like it. We're gonna give it a go, and I got a Bluegrass Jam coming up the 1st of next month. We'll take it there, and I'll let some other pickers pick with it, and then we'll see how it goes a whole night getting used on a guitar, and we'll check the wear on it, because that's the only thing. I wish the copper was kind of tucked inside the wood a little more than what it was, so it wouldn't grab. But then I kind of feel like that if we did that the wood would just be non-existent, because you kind of need that copper there. Other than that, the guy does a really good job on them. It's a fun looking pick. It's cool to pick one. Like I said, it feels like it adds some body to the tone. Especially the bass. The bass strings, that's kind of where I hear the most difference, I think, over the prime tone. little nitpicky I am over it. But I want to do an honest review on it because these things they're made by hand, so they're going to be pricey. These things are like $30, $40. And you want a pick that's going to last a long time. And when you're talking about wood, dragging against strings, guitar strings, and if you go to dig in hard, I feel like if you dug in hard with this, I feel like it'd be a painful experience eventually, because I feel like if I dug in hard, I don't have enough confidence in a wood pick to dig in hard with. Maybe if it had it does make that sound a little twangy. It's not bad. I mean, that was surprising right there. Let's just strum a little hard on it and see what it'll do. It's definitely picking up somewhere. You see the back. It's definitely, I don't know how you'd prevent that with a wood pick though, but other than that, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a solid 6. If I had to put it up against the prime tone, the pick that I used, my shape, what I'm used to, I give this would be a 10 to me, and I would put this at a 6. Definitely better than a celluloid pick to me. Better than a nylon pick. I never picked a blue chip pick. I do have a one of them Norwegian picks or something like that I don't ever pick with. We'll bring it out. This is a Wigan. We can compare it to a Wigan pick. This is a Wigan Bluegrass pick. I was given this at a Bluegrass jam, and I ain't let it in my sight since. But that really, I think this was really close to a Wigan. This was going to be really close. This is a 2.5 millimeter Wigan, and this is the 2.2 millimeter old scratch wood copperhead. These are pretty much, the tone sounds the same on them. So compared to this, if I was compared this would be really close. The only difference being, I don't even know what they make these things out of. But the wood when the old scratch pick, I give it a strong 6 out of the picks I use. That copper, like I said, I wish that copper was just a little bit more tucked in there. But I don't make picks. I'm kind of like the race car driver. I don't work on the race car. I just drive it. I don't work on the guitar that much. I just pick it. Anyway, you did a good job, man, and I appreciate the pick. I'm going to use it. I want to take it to Bluegrass jams and jam on it. Get a lot of guys to use it, and we'll see how it looks after 4 or 5 hours of continuously picking on guitars. Appreciate it.